Welcome back to our channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we are uncovering the secrets of the 2007 United Kingdom 20 pence coin, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but certain versions are considered highly collectible and can be worth way more than their face value. Stick around as we break down the details, show you what makes these coins rare and reveal just how much money they can bring in today's market. Let's get started. The 2007 UK 20 pence coin was first introduced in 1982, replacing the need for the 1 shilling coin in circulation. Struck in cupronickel and designed to be heptagonal in shape, it quickly became a familiar sight in every Briton's pocket. By 2007, the design featured the Tudor rose on the reverse, crafted by William Gardner, while the obverse displayed the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Anne Rank Broadley. The 2007 issue itself was not meant to be anything rare, but collectors know that even in the most ordinary years something unexpected can emerge. Errors, variations, and limited minting batches that suddenly transform a normal coin into a collectible. A regular 2007 2OP coin in circulated condition is worth exactly its face value, just 20 pence. However, when you factor in grading condition and whether or not it has a mint error, the value can jump significantly. For example, a coin in pristine UNC uncirculated condition can fetch between £2 to £5 depending on collector demand. Meanwhile, coins in near perfect proof-like condition, or those that come directly from mint sets, may command an even higher price. The real prize, however, lies in the error coins and special varieties, where collectors are willing to pay 10 times, 50 times, or even hundreds of times the original face value. This brings us to one of the most exciting elements, the mintage variations. While many collectors are familiar with the infamous 2008 undated 2OP coin, which became one of the UK's best-known error coins, far fewer know that 2007 also has mint-related curiosities. Information from collectors and enthusiasts online often references up to 40 minor mint variations, which include differences in strike pressure, die alignment, metal quality, and even slight design displacements. Each of these variations can be considered a mini treasure hunt. For everyday collectors, this means checking your coins under magnification could reveal a rare error you never even knew existed. One fascinating detail about the 2007 20p is that unlike most years, there was a relatively limited batch of high-quality strikes produced for collector sets. These coins were struck with sharper details, mirror-like finish, and crisper edges. While standard circulation coins often show wear and tear quickly, the set coins retained their brilliance. If you happen to own one of these from a royal mint proof or uncirculated set, you are already holding something more desirable than a standard pocket piece. Add in one of the 40 recognized variations, such as a rotated die, a filled digit in the date, or a double-struck obverse, and suddenly the value can skyrocket well above £20 to £100 in auctions. Another point worth considering is the international demand for UK decimal coinage. Collectors in Europe, the United States, and even Asia have been snapping up unusual British coins, especially error coins. The 2007 2OP, while not as famous as its 2008 undated cousin, has been slowly gaining recognition as word spreads about the many mint varieties. Some catalogued by private collectors as part of the variations list, more buyers are entering the market. This increased competition means that even modest errors are being sold for premiums online, sometimes reaching £50 to £200 depending on rarity. So how can you identify if your 2007 20 pence coin is one of these valuable ones? First, always check the date, edges, and design details under bright light or a magnifier. Look for things like doubled lettering in Elizabeth to faint ghosting of the portrait, rotation of the Queen's head relative to the reverse, or missing details in the rose design. Even tiny errors can mean big value differences. Collectors who specialize in error coin hunting often keep guides and comparison sheets to match their findings against known varieties, and that is where the information really comes into play. It acts like a checklist for serious treasure hunters. On eBay, Etsy, and other collector platforms, 2007 2OP coins with noticeable errors have been listed for anywhere between £10 to £250 depending on uniqueness and condition. While not every coin sells at the high end, the fact that so many people are actively Searching for these means that even listing one could get attention. Auction houses specializing in British coinage also occasionally feature rare mint errors from this year, giving further legitimacy to their collectible status. This trend shows no sign of slowing down, especially as more channels, blogs, and collectors highlight the importance of searching every single coin you come across. For those who are new to coin collecting, this is the perfect example of how ordinary change can hide extraordinary value. A simple 2OP from 2007 may not seem like much, but in the right condition or with the right mint error, it transforms into something that could pay for a nice meal, a collector's book, or even a week's worth of groceries. That's the thrill of numismatics, the hunt, the discovery, and the satisfaction of holding history and rarity in your hands. So the next time you come across a 20 pence coin dated 2007, don't just spend it. Take a moment to examine it. You never know if you've got one of the rare ones. Let me remind you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest deep dives into valuable and rare coins. Your subscription helps us keep bringing you this kind of detailed research and treasure hunting guides. If you've found a 2007 2OP coin or any other unusual UK coin, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. And if you'd like us to cover more about the variations in detail in a future video, let us know, because we're ready to take you even deeper into the world of rare UK coinage. Remember, what may look like just another 20 pence could actually be a miniature fortune waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching.